Everybody, welcome to BLUETTI Live Room. Yeah. Let's go. I'm your host, Ilya Zahnitko, and today we're gonna spend 2 hours enjoying unimaginable discounts from BLUETTI, special discount codes, a lot of offers, giveaways. Guys, think about it. We're giving away a Christmas tree. You heard me right. We already gave 2 Christmas trees away, and right now it's gonna be our 3rd, or actually, I don't know, maybe even 4th Christmas tree. So maybe you will get our Christmas tree as well as our merch. We're giving away the BLUETTI cap, we're giving away the BLUETTI t-shirt, and during the live stream from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we having special discount codes. When you enter them, you'll find out you save up to $140, okay? But there is a catch, I'm very open about that. Discount codes are only valid during the live stream, okay? So when the live stream ends, you can no longer use them. You can no longer use the discount codes. They will be invalid. So with that in mind, guys, be quick, and my job today, my mission is to help you figure out what is the best power station for you, for your family, take care of your household, take care of your house or your family, okay? And hopefully you can find it today. If not today, maybe another day, but at least you will learn more about portable power stations and modular solar generators and solar panels of BLUETTI, so you can make the right choice, okay? There is no inferior or superior power stations really. It all depends on your lifestyle and on your needs. So I really hope I can help you find the ideal power station for you. With that in mind, let's get started, guys. We go live on YouTube and on Facebook for 2 hours uninterrupted, okay? And discount codes are in the description on Facebook and on YouTube. Also, you will see the special discount codes on the screen, all right? And the giveaways are taking place every 20 minutes. Okay, every 20 minutes. How to take part in the giveaway? It's a good question. I'm glad you asked. So, number one, you have to absolutely be our subscriber or a follower if you're on Facebook, right? So subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Number two, please give us a like and be active in the comments, because when the time comes, we're going to be choosing the most active one in the comments. So you're going to be very active in the comments if you want to win the giveaways. And you have to understand that there are many people who are going to be very active in the comments, so the competition is fierce. But still, I hope that you can get the giveaway. One more thing, for the giveaway, you have to have a shipping address in the USA. So when you win the giveaway, we'll ask you what is your shipping address in the USA. Of course, privately, not here. You will email us the address. So it has to be in the USA, all right? Okay, guys, so let's get started. And traditionally, we go from the smallest to the biggest power stations. So today, the smallest one is EB70S. Okay, so let's get started. Here's EB70S in front of you. You can see this is what it looks like. This is the size, all right? And it comes with accessories. In fact, we have the accessories right here in this nice box. So let's take a look at what we have in it. All right, so here's our logo. When we open the box, straight off the bat, we have the AC adapter, okay? The AC adapter will help you to charge it from a wall outlet or from a generator. AC adapter, of course, coming with the AC charging cable right here. Okay, so you connect it to the adapter just like that, and right now you have the adapter and the cable, so you can charge from the wall outlet or from a generator. Now, this is not it. We also have a car charging cable, okay? So this is very simple. This one goes in your 12 volt or 24 volt car cigarette lighter port, and this one goes just here in the input section. Let me show it to you. Just like that, all right? Okay, now you want to open this one. You have to run your engine. We don't recommend you charge when your car's engine is turned off. But when you're on the go, plug it in your 12 or 24 volt car cigarette lighter and enjoy car charging. No energy wasted, basically free, no bills. And when you're on the go, maybe you're on a long trip, right? Why not charge it when you're actually on the road? So car charging cable is included. Okay, very simple to connect. Again, just plug it in here, and this side goes to the cigarette lighter port. Now, what is this one, guys? You probably have already guessed. This is MC4 connectors for solar charging. So for our solar panels, all BLUETTI solar panels have those connectors, so you can just connect them, hook them up just like this, okay? If you use other solar panels, and from us, they probably do have those connectors. I don't know about them. So you can just use them to charge from solar panels. All right. Again, this one goes right here, and the length is also sufficient. And this one you connect it to the solar panel. I'll show you how to do this later. Very simple, really. Okay. So we also have a user manual. Excuse me, in the box, right, and a warranty card. Warranty gives you a peace of mind that if something goes wrong or something is malfunctioning or something happens, you will get it repaired or reimbursed. So don't worry about it. You can purchase from BLUETTI. All right. So here's what we have in terms of accessories of EB70S. Now, speaking about EB70S itself, guys, a couple of words about it. So, EB70S is 12.6 by 8.5 by 8.7 inches. It weighs at 21.4 pounds, so it's relatively lightweight. 21.4 pounds compared to those guys, it's actually really lightweight. You can operate it under a temperature from -4 to 104 degrees. And when you're charging it, make sure the temperature is not lower than 32 degrees and not higher than 104. Speaking about working humidity, is from 10 to 90 degrees. All right. Now, you probably already noticed we have some outputs here, right, for our devices. We'll be able to plug our devices in here, and even on the top. What I mean? Let me explain. So on the top here, we have a wireless charging output. You see? If you have a phone that supports wireless charging, here's what you do. You turn this power station on, you open DC, and DC is right here. It's DC direct current. This is AC alternate current. And wireless charging pads, they belong to DC family. So what I want to do is to charge my phone right now wirelessly. I place it in the center, okay? And let me see if I have any input. Yes, my phone right now is charging at 36%. And yeah, voila guys, just from the wireless charging. And the proof of that would be, you can see the output here, 6 watts, and it's coming up, it's going to be climbing up to 15 watts max. So 8, 9, right, here is the, and if I remove the phone, it goes to 0. All right, back me up on that, yes, drop to 1, and will eventually drop to 0, yes. Exactly. So here's a wireless charging pad on the top, 15 watts, all right? What do we have here? Here we have a 2PD 3.0 100 watts outputs, or to put it simply, those are like Type-C ports. So you can charge your iPhone, your MacBook from those ports, and I don't know if you're using those devices or not, but I do, and for me it's critical to have at least one Type-C port, and of course 2 is even better, right? So you can charge my phone and my MacBook at the same time. If I work outdoors, like I don't want to stay in a coffee shop, like you know, if I don't work from office, maybe on the weekends or on holidays, I would work from a coffee shop, right? So sometimes it can be really annoying because even though coffee shops are nice and people are great, but sometimes you just want to change the environment, right? So why don't you take your laptop and your phone outdoors, especially if you're doing some tasks that don't involve don't involve internet, right? So maybe you're just studying, right? You're studying something, some flashcards. For me, I'm just saying, like, for me, it would be a great solution. Having 2 USB-C ports is really great because I can charge my phone and my laptop at the same time without worrying about, you know, getting out of power, which will end my study or work or brainstorming session, okay? So I think it's a very good investment. If you're thinking to boost your productivity, you can get one of these things, and now you're more mobile, right? And mobile, sorry. And you can move around, you can go to another place, you can go to the beach. Don't worry, power bank wouldn't get you there, but our power stations would. Okay, so we also have 2 ports here, 12 volt and 10 amp ports, 2 of them. 2 USB-A ports, 5 volts and 3 amps, those are standard ones. Of course, a 12 volt and 10 amp cigarette lighter. Okay, again, back to the story, if you're going outdoors to study or do some brainstorming with your friends, why don't you guys bring drinks with you? And how do you keep drinks cold? Well, of course, you just dig them into the ground, right? Under the sand. Or you can bring a small fridge. Okay, you can get a BLUETTI fridge, or you can get any small fridge. And how do you charge a fridge? From a cigarette lighter port. We have here standard 12 volt and 10 amp cigarette lighter port output, okay? Not input, output. Okay, now what do we have here? We have 4 wall outlets. Guys, we have 4 wall outlets. It's like more than in one room, I guess, right? Look, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 100 to 120 volts and 800 watts. 800 watts. This is crazy. So that means you can plug devices, and as long as they are under 800 watts, you're super safe. Don't even worry about anything. So 800 watts max. Of course, the surge is higher, but you know, the surge can be misleading. So the surge would be like 1400 watts, but just for your information, right? Now, how about the battery capacity? Because 800 watts of AC load is very nice, especially for this size and for this weight. Again, it's only 21.4 pounds, right? But how about the battery capacity? Battery capacity determines how long it can stay on, right? The battery capacity, guys, is 716 watt hours. 716 watt hours. Because the battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate battery, or LiFePO4. You probably heard about those batteries. We have two main batteries, lithium ion and lithium iron. Thing is, before we would actually make some vaporization with lithium ion, some with lithium iron. Like for example, we would make AC250S with lithium ion. Right now, we no longer do that. We just want to stick to lithium iron phosphate completely because of the longer lifespan, because of a safer battery overall, right? And why settle for less cycles if you can have more? Lithium iron phosphate guarantees you, in this case, it's going to be 2500 plus life cycles. And here's what happens next. It does not die. The battery capacity drops to 80% of what it was originally, right? So think about it as your phone. After using your phone for 2 or 3 years, you just find out your phone discharges much more quickly, right? This is what happens to the battery too, but over the course of 2500 cycles, right? And it degrades to 80% of the original capacity. Can you keep using it without any problems? Absolutely. It's just that it will not stay on that long, right? And you know, guys, that some brands offer 500 life cycles, 1000 life cycles. We say this is lithium ion, but we make our power stations with lithium iron phosphate, right? So this is why we offer 2500 to 3500 plus life cycles. For EB70S, it's 2500 plus. Okay. All right, now, and the battery capacity is 716 watt hours. Even though the battery capacity is very nice, it's very important to find out how can we recharge it to always keep it on, right? If we need, if we're camping, if we're working outdoors, anything. How do we keep it on? How do we keep it powered? Well, guys, for EB70S, there are 6 ways to recharge it, right? And let me name them. You probably can already guess them. So number 1 is, of course, a default traditional, okay, wall charging from a wall outlet, from an AC outlet. You have a 15 to 20 amp outlet, 200 watts, right? 120 volts. Charge it from there. Charge it from the wall outlet, no problem. Of course, you can recharge from solar panels. What's more, you can recharge from your solar panels or from our solar panels. If you don't have any solar panels yet, we would be happy to be your first solar panel, right? Because we have confidence in our solar panels. They are amazing. A little bit more about them later. So get our solar panels. They have all the cables and MC4 connectors built in. You don't have to look for anything. It's very easy, very convenient. If it's your first solar panel, it's a great choice. And also our solar panels are portable. Let me show you what I mean. So here's our P200, for example. You see, guys, it's super lightweight. It's portable and foldable. So actually, right now it's closed, but if I open it, you guys will see how big it is. So this is 2, and it's gonna get even twice bigger than that because it has 4 folding numbers. Here's like 4 panels. This is a 200 watt solar panel, meaning that the maximum input would be 200 watts, right? Another cool thing about our solar panels is that they have those kickstands right here. So if there is nothing to lay them on, you can just use those kickstands, choose the perfect angle. You can actually control the angle there, 45 and plus minus 5 degrees for the angle. Here's how you close it, right, when you have to carry it around. Super lightweight, super easy to carry around, has IP65 coating, so protects you from splashes, protects the panel from splashes, ETFE long-lasting coating, so the material is really good. And when you need to put it back in your van or just carry it around, just close it like this. All the cables are here. You don't have to buy anything separately. The cables are here, the MC4 connectors. So, for example, if you would be say if you're charging your EB70S from a solar panel, all you need is this cable. This cable is in the box of EB70S. You don't have to buy it separately. There's nothing wrong with the companies selling accessories separately. Just we give it to you guys in the box. We do have additional accessories you can get at BLUETTIcover.com, but the most basic ones we give you guys for free. So you guys can see those like these connectors, right? And you just connect them like this. There's no way you guys will mix it because it's really easy, right? Take a look. 1 and 2, and that's it. So you open a solar panel, you place it, right? You open it, you place it, and you've got solar input 200 watts max. Probably you won't get 200 watts because 200 watts is like under conditions close to ideal. It depends on manufacturers like solar intensity, ambient temperature. It works the best under temperature around 77 degrees. Well, also humidity, the angle, the length of the cord, and other factors. So don't rely on a stable 200 watt input. No, if there is one word that solar energy should not be described with, is stable, because it's not stable. Sometimes, there are sunny days, there are cloudy days, sometimes there is overcast, it's raining a little bit, sometimes the temperature is too low. But it's still, guys, it's free energy, eco-friendly, and we hope you guys can get a solar panel so that you can have a charging method that you can use when you're off the grid, during power outages and blackouts, and let's push solar, let's go. Solar is eco-friendly, right? Okay, what do you guys think? Are there any other methods to recharge EB70S? Let's guess. Any guesses? Right, so we have this car charging cable, right? Which probably means that we can charge it from our car. And this is true, we can indeed recharge from the car, no problem whatsoever. So from a 12 or 24 volt car power socket, you can recharge it, yeah, from your car. Okay, any other methods? Yes, in fact, we can recharge it from a generator, right? So if you have those generators, can be gas, can be propane or diesel generator, you can in fact recharge it from a generator. Well, here's the thing about generators. Of course, we don't advocate for generators. Those are like old school, they're bulky, they're super loud, so they make a lot of pollution, including noise pollution. But during power outages, if you absolutely need to recharge your power stations, they support charging from generators, so no problem about that. One more method would be a lead-acid battery. So yeah, also if you have lead-acid batteries home, you can recharge from a lead-acid battery. Well, did I miss anything? Not really, apart from we can also combine AC and DC charging methods. So we can recharge from, let's say, a wall outlet and solar panels at the same time, or say from a car power socket and a wall outlet. It's kind of not really realistic, right? But you got a point. We can combine AC and DC methods, and we can even go dual AC by getting a second adapter. We already have one adapter here. It's included in the box, right? If you want to get another adapter, you can get it, and it's dual charging. Okay, let me say hi to the people in the comments. Guys, just opened YouTube. Hello, Silver Zorlov, Ends, Winning Image Photography, Duncan, Static. All right, guys. Travel Diva, Kathleen May, Braha, Not Slim. Guys, very good to see you. Don't forget to drop a like. It helps a ton with the algorithms. It's the best help you can do, really. It's very important. Likes are underestimated. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and invite your friends. Let me check the accessories. Okay, so the accessories are here, guys. Again, we have the AC adapter and a charging cable. We have a car charging cable, and we have a solar charging cable right here. All right. So what else is there? What is interesting about EB70S? Okay, so let's disconnect it from solar panels for now. All right, and let me show you one more feature. This is the screen. So if you turn AC and DC buttons on, screen will stay on from 30 to 60 seconds, okay? So it will go off, it's totally fine. We do it to save the battery. What do we see on the screen? Please have a look. So here we have the battery life, okay? Battery shows us right now 60%, but actually it can be anywhere from, 80%, but actually it can be anywhere from 61 to 80% because, you know, it's in bars, not very precise. Here we have the input, right? So how many watts are coming in? So for solar input would be maximum 200 watts, right? For car charging port, if we're talking about 12 volt, it would be probably 96 watts, and for 98, 96, yeah, and for 24 volt would be 196, around 200 watts. So we'll see these numbers right here, how many watts are coming in if when we were charging our EB70S. Here, on the other hand, is the output. How many watts are being drawn? So let's say I'm charging right now my phone wirelessly from this wireless charging pad on the top, and right now it's kicked on. So let's see the output. So you see, guys, 2, 3 watts, 4 watts, it's going to be climbing up, right? We can see how many watts are being drawn, right? So it gives us the kind of like understanding of, you know, how long it will last too, because if the output is high, it can be as high as 800 watts. You know, if you're running, let's say, I don't know, a hair dryer or things like that, the output is going to be much higher. So let's try this hair dryer. Let's kick things off with a cold mode, cold air, right, or rather room temperature air. So we're charging my phone right now. It's blowing out almost 10 watts. And I'm gonna kick on this fan. So you guys can see right now it's 181 watts in total, all right? And here's the hair dryer, right? And if I change the volume, push it up, it's 394, 714, right? 704, 5. So I don't really want to go higher than that, because if we go higher than that, it will be higher than the maximum output allowed, which is 800 watts. So yeah, right now it's actually hot air, and it's blowing out 705 watts with the phone, and it probably is going to be lower without the phone. So let's see what we have on the screen here. 696. Now I'll try to push it to the highest mode, but I think we'll be overloading it. Right. So this was too high, and it turned off, and we have an alert right here, which says overload. So let's just restart the unit right now. Just turn it off. Don't worry about it. Turn it off. It says overload because we pushed higher than 800 watts, and it stayed on longer than like a second or two. So the surge power really can't do anything there. And yeah, guys, there it is. So overload is gone, and let's try if it will charge our devices again. My phone wirelessly, yes. Right now it's charging 2 watts. So let's try this hair dryer again. All right, so no problem. Yeah, no problem at all. It showed us the overload. Yeah, I know it did, but that's fair because that was higher than 800 watts, that's for sure. All right, so no problem with that. So here's, guys, what I mean by output, right? Here's what output means. Okay, so, and as you saw, when we actually going higher than 800 watts, this is the highest wattage allowed, highest load allowed, we will have what? We'll have an alert, right? So we had overload alert. In fact, it's not the only alert we can have. We already can have a low battery alert. We can have temperature high or temperature too low alert. We can have a short circuit alert. Here we have eco mode, right? We can also disable eco mode. What eco mode does, it turns off the AC inverter after 4 hours of no load, or load that is lower than 5 or 10 watts approximately, without affecting the DC output. So eco mode can be also disabled in the settings. So this is just a feature that saves battery. All right, we also have a light here. The light has different modes. So here's like a medium, high, and SOS mode. All right, so here's the light. On the top, we have this nice carrying handle that allows it to carry it around easily. Here we have fans on this and this side, so the air goes through and it stays nice and cool. On the back, so we just have some technical specifications, nothing to it really. And here on the bottom we have those anti-slip surface. This is it. So here's EB70S, guys, your perfect power station for small trips, I would say, for picnics, for campings, things like that. You would love it because it's not as big as AC200 Max, for example, or the battery B230, B300, but still gives you 716 watt hours of battery, lithium iron phosphate, 2500 plus life cycles, 800 watts of maximum AC load, 6 ways to recharge, and just a very convenient friend on the go during small trips and outdoors. Speaking about charging methods, again, AC charging, and again, as I said before, if the eco mode is on, it will turn off the AC inverter in 4 hours if there is no load or the load is lower than 10 watts. This is precise. Okay, next, guys, we have PV charging, or charging from solar panels, right? We already showed you guys how to do that. Car charging from your car, cigarette lighter. You can charge it from a generator. This is it, just with an AC adapter. And here's some common loads time. Let's say you're charging your smartphone from EB70S. Now, question is, how long, or better, how many times, right, can you recharge your smartphone? Well, smartphones are usually around 10 watt hours, so you can recharge your smartphone 50 to 60 times from EB70S before it gets out of power. LED light bulb like this one, right? This one is probably, we don't have a wattage here, but I don't think it's 20 watts. I think it's rarely 5 watts. Actually, let's find out how many watts it's pulling out. It's an USB light bulb. So here's a USB port. All right, and let's turn it on. There we go. Okay, so let's see how many watts it's pulling out. Yeah, as I said before, it's rarely pulling out anything. And the light is on, by the way, guys. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the light is on. However, it's rarely, it doesn't even pull out anything. It's super weak. So this light is not a good example. We need a brighter light. We need a light with a higher input, with a higher output. This one is not pulling anything. Oops. Okay, so, but if you're returning a light bulb, 20 watts, it's actually rather a big light bulb. A normal light bulb is actually 10 watts. So, let's say you are running a LED light bulb, right? So, of 20 watts, so you can run it for 20 to 30 hours. If you're running a TV at 75 watts, you can run it for 7 to 8 hours. If you're doing some repair outdoors and you bring electronic tools with you, right? Because you don't want to bring those long AC cords and plug it in your electronic tools, you just bring EB70S with you. So for an 80 watt electronic tool, it could last 7 to 8 hours from EB70S solely. A refrigerator of 90 watts, 6 to 7 hours, and a slow cooker of 200 watts, around 2 to 3 hours. Again, cooking outdoors, that's great. Alright, guys, so as about EB70S, right now we only have color gray in stock, and the website price is $569, but the live stream price is $499, and discount code is LIVEEB70S. And let me show you how to purchase during the live stream. Okay, so to purchase during the live stream, you have to go on YouTube or on Facebook. This is probably where you're watching our live stream, right? Okay, can we have a look at the laptop, please? The screen, how to place an order. Okay, all right, so here I am on YouTube. Just scroll down to the description here. Okay, and we're getting EB70S and B200 with solar panel, or EB70S and B120, or you want to get EB70S alone. Let's get it alone. First of all, I want to copy the code because it saves me money. It's the discount code. Click this link. It leads you to our official website, BLUETTIpower.com. Right, so this is our official website. And if you're not from America, you can just choose your country there. Okay, but BLUETTIpower.com is basically like an international version, but we have the website for many countries. All right, so here we are, guys, on the website. Let's wait a second. The Wi-Fi here is very bad. Okay, so let's wait for a second. All right, here we are on the website. Okay, so all right, cool. So EB70S gray, here we are, and Here's the specs and characteristics. Let's wait for this window to pop up. It's going to say buy now or buy with shop pay or more payment options. So let's choose more payment options. When the window pops up, as you guys can see, it's still loading. I'm sure that for you, as long as you have a good internet, a good Wi-Fi, for you the website is going to be flying very fast. But here in this live room, the Wi-Fi is super bad, so we need to wait. Yep, click here. And let's wait some more. Speaking about giveaways, guys, we have what, like 4 minutes, 6 minutes before the giveaway? Super fast. So, all right, yes, there we are. So buy with shop pay or more payment options, whatever you guys prefer. So click either on the upper or lower icon. All right, so here's it. 569, good price, but hey, we have a better offer. Just enter the discount code LIVEEB70S. All right, and look at that, $70 saved, $70 saved. So the price for us is not 569, it's rather 499, right? It's 499. So this is it. Just use this code. Everybody can use this code. As long as you're in the United States, I mean, as long as you have the shipping address in the United States, you want to ship to the United States, yes, you can use this code and you're saving $70. Okay, back to the studio. In this case, you're saving $70. Sometimes you can save even more. Yeah, all right, guys. So back to the studio, right? So, okay, cool. So here's how you purchase during the live stream. And we have 6 minutes before our first premiere giveaway. I'm very excited about our first giveaway. Our first giveaway is going to be a our first giveaway is going to be a BLUETTI t-shirt. It's 100% cotton BLUETTI t-shirt, right? And basically, we're giving it away to anybody who will be active in the comments and who wins the giveaway, all right? Now we have more time to explore our PV120. P120, very quick about it, is because we don't have a sample here, we don't have the actual solar panel here in the studio. It's actually very low in stock. Some people say it's going to be out of stock very soon, so if you want to get it right now. Okay, I just want to get it. I just want to put it very straight, guys. Okay, get it right now. If you want to get P120, what is P120? Okay, let me explain. P120 is a solar panel with a maximum input of 120 watts. Okay, it looks like that. I hate saying that, but this is the best thing I can do. It looks like that, just smaller, but this is PV200. Okay, now P120 looks just like that, but smaller, all right? So basically, the peak power of it is 120 watts, as the name implies. The solar cell illumination is EDFE. Voltage max power is 19.6 volts. Cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. It's very high. Voltage at max power 19.6 volts. Current max power 6.1 amps. Open circuit voltage is 24.4 volts. Okay. This is important. Open circuit voltage, OCV, how about here? It's 12 to 28 volts and 200 watts max. So forget about wattage. We know that 220 is 120 watts, so it's going to be fine. But how about the OCV? It's 12 to 28. That means that if we plug in a panel from 12 to 28 volts, totally fine. And this one is 24.4 volts, so it's inside of this range, so it's totally good. Okay, short circuit current, ISC is 6.43 amps. Operating temperature, you can use this panel anywhere from 14 to 149 degrees, and the best working temperature is 77 degrees. It has 4 small panels together, right? Dimensions is 21 by 65 inches unfolded and 21 by 18 inches folded. It weighs at 12.57 pounds. And we have a warranty for 12 months. Spoiler alert, if you have a warranty for 24 months, I'm happy for you. It depends on some factors. So if you find out you already have P120 and the warranty has 24 months, this is correct. Okay. Now, recharging time. How long would it take to recharge different power stations of ours with P120? Okay, let's start with EB55, and EB55 is right behind me. It's right there. So EB55 is actually a 537 watt-hour portable power station. So this power station, right, if you have just one P120 and you're recharging AB55 from it, right, it will take you 5 hours to recharge AB55 from 0 to 80% of the battery. So you're probably saying, oh, I mean, 5 hours is actually not that short at all. I agree, right? But the thing is, you can charge it and discharge it at the same time without harming the battery, despite of the common belief, okay? So you're not harming the battery, you're not reducing the battery life when you're charging and discharging it at the same time. Okay, now for AC200P, AC200P looks similar to this one. AC200P is a 2 kilowatt hour power station. So with 2 PV120s, it will take you 8.5 hours to recharge AC200P from 0 to 80%. AC200MAX, this is 2048 watt hours, so put it 2 kilowatt hours. With 4 P120 solar panels, it will take you 4.5 hours. For AC200 and B300, and B300 is the battery with the capacity of 3072 watt hours, so 3 kilowatt hours. With 8 PV120 solar panels, it will take you 3.5 hours to recharge from 0 to 80%. And finally, EP500 with the battery capacity of 5.1 kilowatt hours with 6 PV120 solar panels will take you 7.5 hours. I'm saying solar panels are made from ETFE coating ethylene tetrafluoroethylene, right? This is the full name. So what about it, right? It's made of ETFE for short. Okay, so this is what it looks like, guys. It's probably very recognizable, right? You can see this, and this is ETFE. And what does that mean? Well, it's extremely durable and resistant to environmental elements, making it far superior to PET or laminated solar panel construction. High water, UV, and chemical resistance over a broad temperature range, specifically from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, we also have all of our solar panels, no matter if it's P120, PV200, P350, or the novel PV400, we have a junction box, IP65 junction box. What is a IP65 junction box? Let me show it to you guys. This is the IP65 junction box. It has the serial number 2. So what it does, IP65 enclosure offers protection suitable for both indoor and outdoor applications. If we're talking about solar panels, I guess maybe like 95% of the time you're going to be using it outdoors, right? Unless you have like a very big window and a perfect sunshine, just going straight in your bedroom or your living room, and you're like, I'm just going to put a solar panel here. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, especially if you live in a sunny place, right? Sure, absolutely. But of course, to maximize the solar input, you want to place it outdoors. So IP65 is there protecting the cables. All right, so this is it. That's it, and just has some water protection. Don't like soak it in water, but it has some level of water protection. Also, we have all the technical specs right here. So if you need to take a look at like open circuit voltage, let's say, things like that, they are all here. So you'll find them here or in user manual. Now, guys, for P120, and again, this is P200. So P120 is going to be smaller. I don't have it in the studio. We don't have it in the studio. So the website price for P120 is $299, but right now the live stream price is $249, and the code is LivePV120, LivePV120. Enter this code if you want to save money and get it not for $299, but rather for $249. All right, guys, and now judging by the comments, I can see we have a first giveaway, isn't it? So 30 people right now. We have on 31 person, well, including myself, so I'm just gonna say 30 on YouTube, and we also have a huge audience on Facebook. This round is for YouTube and Facebook, so just stay where you are and be active in the comments. Specifically, type T-shirt if you want to take part in our first giveaway. All right, and our first giveaway is this t-shirt. Let me show it to you guys right here. BLUETTI Just Power On, 100% natural, 100% cotton. BLUETTI says Just Power On here, and the logo here. White t-shirt, classic white t-shirt. All right, let's go, let's go. T-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt. 33 people, guys. Be more active. Drop us a like, and of course, if you forgot to follow, make sure you absolutely do, okay? Thank you, guys. All right, thank you for following. Thank you for dropping your likes. It helps a ton. It helps a ton, guys. I want to hit 20,000 subscribers, but it's not about numbers. It's just about pushing the right narrative about going solar, about eco-friendly energy, about the future and the present. Okay, guys, I think it feels like you guys are ready, right? I think you guys are ready. So because we have a delay here, I'm just gonna do like a 10-second countdown. That's fine. And what I want you to do, guys, is to keep typing t-shirt. Okay, I'm gonna go with 10-second countdown, and when I finish, I'm going to, not me, but my team is going to pick a winner. So let's go for it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, we have our first winner from YouTube. Steven Ashkenazi! Steven Ashkenazi! Yeah! Congratulations, Steven! And right now we're picking our winner from Facebook. So Facebook, keep typing t-shirt, t-shirt, t-shirt. Okay, this countdown goes for Facebook. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. So who was the most active follower on Facebook? Let's find out. All right. So my team is still picking the Facebook winner, and it's Robert Baker. Robert Baker. Okay. Congratulations, Steven from YouTube. Congratulations, Robert from Facebook. All right. So what is the email to contact? Because we have to ship, we have to email the shipping address. What is the email? Helena? Okay, guys, so Steven and Robert, please send us your shipping address, your full name, your phone number, right? To the email address that is helena@bluetti.com. Okay, I hope the BLUETTI official can send it in the comment section. helena@bluetti.com. It's HELENA@bluetti.com. What I want you guys to send is, first of all, your shipping address has to be in the USA. Because we don't know your shipping address, we have to ship it to you, right? Shipping address, your full name, your phone number, and your t-shirt size, right? So this is it. Okay, guys. Congratulations to the winners of the first giveaway round, Steven from YouTube and Robert from Facebook. Our next giveaway is there in 20 minutes. Where's Helena? Helena is sick at home. Thank you for asking, winning image photography. Yeah, she's down with COVID, I think. Yeah, she is. So right now, everybody's getting COVID here, but it's fine. So we all young, right? So we'll get through that. All right, thank you. I'll tell you guys that you miss Helena, all right? I'll just say it on behalf of you. I don't know. I didn't even ask you, but yeah. Right, so apparently many colleagues of ours just got done with COVID, like half of the office, right? We're still here. We're still in the field. So, all right, guys, so how's a sip of coffee, a sip of Americano, and let's keep going. I'm totally excited about our PV200 that I have here, and I want to show it to you. All right, so PV200, huh? Now, PV200, this is it. And look, you don't have to know all those technical specifications unless you actually are gonna use it with something. So the first thing you want to take a look at is maximum input, all right? So you see for PV200, the maximum input is 200 watts, right? So totally fine. Here's the maximum input 200 watts. Don't worry. Like, look, guys, there's an important thing to understand. there's no way it's going to exceed 200 watts, right? Just no way, simply no way. It's going to be always lower than that. So don't worry about it. If EB70S has max input 200 watts, you can use 200 watt solar panel, no problem whatsoever. Okay, now solar cell efficiency is again 23.4%. Solar cell is mono. Solar cell lamination is ETFE. Voltage at max power is 20.5 volts. Current max power is 9.7 amps. Open circuit voltage is 26.1 volts. Short circuit current is 10.3 amps, and operating temperature is from 14 to 149 Fahrenheit, and the best working temperature is 77 Fahrenheit, right? So speaking about the size of it, guys, as you probably could tell, is 23.2 inches by 89.2 inches unfolded, and 23.2 inches by 24.8 inches folded. And the weight, it weighs in 16.1 pounds. Okay, all right. And we have warranty for 12 months. This is BV200. Of course, you'd better get BV200 together with our power station, right? It's just a good choice. So if you're getting, let's say, PV200 and EB70S, tell you what, it's the best deal for today, guys. Look at that. EB70S and PV200, right? It's with the code EB70S PV200, you are saving $140. Okay, if you don't believe me, just go to the description on YouTube or on Facebook, click the first link. I put it on the very top so you guys can see it very clearly. So go there, copy the code, it's EB70S PV200. Copy the code, click the link, okay? Then when you check out your order, just enter this code, just paste the code, right? So just Ctrl-V the code, and there you are. And you're saving $140. And again, guys, the discount expires when the live stream is over. The discount codes are simply not valid anymore. Alright, guys, that was EB70S and PV200. Now, alright, so this is it. This is about solar panels. You can get either a EB70S and PV120 or EB70S and PV200, right? With that being said, again, this is like the best power station for small trips. Just great one. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. You guys enjoyed. Now, moving on. AC200 Max. I'm even more excited because look, there is like literally more power here, right? So we're gonna give this power back, right? Because the power is always like that. You can't just store it, you have to actually use it. Alright guys, so here's AC200 Max and its expansion battery B230, okay? Alright guys, I know that many of you are new here, so just to avoid any ambiguity, I'm gonna talk about AC200 Max alone for a sec, because I want you to understand that this is already a battery, so we don't need another battery to work, right? This has 2048 watt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery, so it can work by itself, no problem. I mean, look at this. It has the battery, outputs, inputs. Yeah. So this is the expansion battery. The battery capacity here and here is the same. It's crazy, I know, but it's the same. So it's 2048 here and 2048 watt hours here, all right? So, but again, it can work without this battery. Just like additional capacity. Why not? All right. So let's take a look at AC200 Max. Here is what it looks like. We have a lot of outputs, but first of all, guys, I would like to give you an overall information about it, I'll go into detail at first. So this is a 2048 watt-hour lithium iron phosphate inside. This is the battery chemistry inside, right? The AC load, the maximum AC load is 2,200 watts. Right, or like 2.2 kilowatts. AC pure sine wave inverter. It's a pure sine wave, so even if you're running some medical appliances, hey guys, come on, give me like no need to be so focused. I'm not talking in details, I'm just giving overall info about AC200 Max. So 2,200 watts of AC load maximum, and it's pure sine wave. What does that mean? Even if you're running some medical devices, maybe you're looking for something to run medical devices off the grid, right? Sometimes it's the need. So it's a pure sine wave inverter. Don't worry about it, all right? So next we have lithium iron phosphate battery with 3,500 plus life cycles to 80%. Again, it's a very important thing because it gets overlooked so often. I see that on Twitter, I see it on the internet all the time. Honestly, my heart cries because people are saying, oh, I like this company or this company, and they're great companies, you know, we respect them and love them, but hey, look at the life cycle, right? You pay the same money for 500 life cycles as opposed to 3,500 life cycles. I just really want to stress this point before you purchase a battery, a power station, a portable power station. Check the life cycle, okay? All right, so 3,500 here. We're not saying 4,000, we're not saying 5,000, but 3,500 plus life cycles guaranteed, okay? Very important. And usually lithium iron phosphate, they will just give you like a longer life cycle. So if it's lithium ion, it should be an alert for you guys. You just don't expect like a higher life cycle. So you see, for this one, it can serve you for like 10 plus years. It depends on how you use it. 10 plus years. If you're getting a lithium ion battery, that is going to be good lifetime too. But 3-4 years. So if you're okay with changing your power station 3-4 years, I'm actually curious, what do you even do with this? Like, do you actually, I don't know, like where do you store it when you can no longer use it? So for us, you don't have to worry about it. It's 10 plus years of use time. Okay, now 2,048 watt hours of the battery inside, but it's expandable to even more than that. So you can expand it with B230 right here with 2 units, one and one more. Or one, totally fine. In this case, it's going to be 6,144 watt hours of total capacity, and you can even expand it with okay, you can't even see that, it's too far from the camera, but let me show it to you guys. This is the B300 battery. So B300 battery is the 3,072 watt hours battery. So thing is, you can expand AC200 Max with B300 and even with two B300s, and in this case the capacity is going to be 8,192 watt hours. This is just crazy. Now there are 7 ways to recharge AC200 Max. Okay, let's name them together. Number 1 is AC from a wall outlet, from a solar panel, this is PV, right? Car from a car cigarette lighter. Then we have a lead acid battery option, dual AC if you get another adapter. You can recharge from one adapter and one more adapter, so dual AC, and even AC plus solar simultaneously. So, and even from a generator. The maximum solar input is 900 watts, and the maximum fast dual charging input is 1,400 watts. This is solar and AC adapter simultaneously. Now, AC200 Max also has an app control and a nice monitor right here. We'll talk about it a little bit later. Now I want to tell you guys just some overall info. So it weighs in at 61.9 pounds. Okay, it's 16.5 by 11 by 15.2 inches. You can operate it under a temperature from -4 to 104, and you can charge it on the temperature from 32 to 104. Okay, and working environmental humidity is 10 to 90%. Again, the battery capacity is 2,048 watt hours or 40 amp hours. Battery chemistry is lithium iron phosphate LiFePO4. Battery standard battery voltage is 51.2 volts DC. Okay, what is in the box? In the box we have T500 W adapter for AC charging. This is a bulky adapter, but we need that, and we have it in the box. T500 adapter, 500 watt, right? Adapter. If you want to have dual charging, you can get another adapter, no problem. We also have a PV charging cable, XT90 to MC4 for solar charging up to 15 amp, okay? And 900 watts. 900 watts, yes guys, this is crazy, I know, but the maximum solar input is 900 watts. This is great, okay. Now, a car charging cable is also included in the box. XT90 cigarette lighter port to charge AC200 Max from a car. We also have a multifunctional aviation cable, XT90 to aviation plug, expanded charging method via PV input port. It's all in the box. We have AC adapter, PV charging cable, car charging cable, aviation cable. It's already 4 cords, 4 cables there in the box for free. We have a user manual, of course, and a certificate of quality pass, right? QC certificate. Okay, cool. Now, are there any optional accessories? Yeah, for sure. There are optional accessories too. So, if you feel like getting more accessories, you can totally do that. So, let me name some optional accessories for you. Okay. So, number 1 is, of course, expansion batteries. Can be B230 or B300. You can hook up maximum 2 B230s and 2 B300s, but you can hook up them separately. You can't mix B230 and B300, right? So 2 B230s, 1 B230, 2 B300s, or 1 B300, just like that. Okay, next. Wait a sec. Next we have some cables, right? So speaking about cables, we have, all right, we have a lead acid battery charging clamp, charging AC200 Max through a lead acid battery. All right, so this is only for AC200 Max, only to charge AC200 Max from the lead acid battery. Please do not recharge the lead acid battery with this cable, via this cable, right? We also have more accessories. Again, they are on our official website, BLUETTIpower.com. So if you feel like getting more accessories, guys, you are more than welcome. Just go to BLUETTIpower.com. We also have, for example, for AC200 Max, we have AC input connector, XT90 to DC909 port, charging AC200 Max via second T500 adapter from the PV input port, right? So this is what I said before, so-called dual AC charging. You absolutely need this cable to hook up a second T500 adapter. And we also have 12 volt 30 amp output bundle, aviation XT60 and XT60 to SPC45. It's perfect for RV, so if you live or if you travel in a recreation vehicle, if you're a van dweller, it's a good cable to have for you. And we have D300S PV step down module. What is this for? It's step down the voltage of solar panels, especially rigid panels. Those are like on the roof, right, usually, to adapt to AC200 Max solar input limit range. Those were additional or optional accessories. You can get them. They are not free, but you can get them on BLUETTIpower.com. Now let's talk about charging, because, you know, I changed this hierarchy on purpose. I think that charging is more important because we can get like very excited about, oh, it has this output and this output and this output and this output, but hey, how about charging? Because those outputs are great. I know you love them. You're going to be using them. You're going to discharge it. How do you put it back? How do you recharge it? Let's find out. Number 1 is from an AC wall outlet. Okay, super boring, but super stable. So just turn on AC200 Max, connect it through a T500 adapter, and plug it in the wall outlet. And in America, you'll recharge it after 4.6 to 5.1 hours. Very good option. Like if you don't have to use it, right? Especially when you have to use it, you can still charge it and use it at the same time. But you know, I don't think you're in a hurry or anything, or it's urgent. So just plug it in, charge it. 4.6, 5.1 hours, charge, perfect. Next option is from solar panels, of course. Connect the solar panels in series or parallel with open circuit voltage, OCV, in the range from 10 volts to 145 volts. So you will really have no problem finding an appropriate solar panel, because look at that, the open circuit voltage is literally, the range is so wide, from 10 volts to 145 volts, compared to EB70S open circuit voltage from 12 volts to 28 volts. Look, here's 10 volts, right, to 145 volts. Great. So you can also connect the solar panels to AC200 Max by a solar charging cable. Standard accessory, it's there in the box. All right. The maximum input current of solar charging is 15.2 amps. Plus or minus 0.3 amps, okay? The overcurrent of solar charging will be wasted. Just wasted, that's it. Okay, now another option is a car charging. Connect the AC200 Max to the cigarette lighter port of the car via the car charging cable. All right, and then you have to make some changes in settings on the screen. I'll show you guys how to do that. You have to go to settings and DC input source. You're gonna be that DC input source. You're gonna choose others as opposed to PV, I guess, right? Okay, right, yeah. And the input current of car charging requirement is 8.2 amps. All right, so next we have generator charging. You can charge from a gasoline, propane, or diesel generator, no problem whatsoever. Connect the AC adapter input plug to the generator. Connect the AC adapter input plug to the generator and the output to the AC charging port of AC200 Max. Press the power button, the product will start charging. When it gets fully charged, the charging will automatically stop. Next is charging through a lead acid battery. Okay, then you have to go to settings, figure 1, set DC input source to others. Let me show you what I mean, guys. Let's have a look on the screen. This is what I mean. So here we are on the screen. Here's the screen, the LCD screen. And what you want to do is go settings, go to next, and then we have, here. Then we have, okay, hold on a sec, settings. Oh yeah, DC1 input source. So we have PV or others. So you have to click others if you're charging from a car power socket or if you're charging from lead acid battery. Okay, cool. So let's sum it up. What charging options do we have? Number 1, from a wall outlet. Number 2, from solar panels. Number 3, from car. Number 4, from generators. Number 5, from lead acid batteries. And number 6, combined. And I would add number 7 from me, from other power stations. If it happens, if you want to recharge one power station from the other, you can do that. Okay, now battery expansion instruction for a second. Again, guys, you can connect it to B230, to 2 B230s, to B300, or to 2 B300s. Of course, you cannot connect it wirelessly, right? You still need those like thick cables. Let me show you what I mean. All right, so I always put B230 on the first layer, and then I put AC200 Max on the top. Why do I do that? Because I don't want to mess on those wireless charging pads here on the top. I want to use them, so I don't want to cover them. All right, so here is the cable. This is the cable that we use to connect AC200 Max to B230 or AC200 Max to B300, okay? So first of all, guys, this is what it looks like, okay? This is the length of the cable. Here's the pattern. We also have those clamps that protect it from, from dust, from moisture, from water and stuff. Okay, here we have this buttons. So it's lock and unlock. So before you plug it in, make sure it's unlocked. Make sure it's unlocked. Okay, unlocked. All right. So, and right now we just plug it in the battery extension here or there. Push it forward. Okay, I heard a click, but it does not matter. All right, and plug it in here. Okay, this is not in. Now, this is not it. I can't turn on. It will give me an alert. So I have to push it forward to lock it. And then AC200 Max is already on. As you guys can see, the screen is on. Okay. Now what I do is I turn B330 on. So I just press the button and I wait for it to turn on. Oh yeah, very quick. Like if I did not lock it, it will not give me an alert. It would just did not connect. That's it. So let's take a look. Let's take a look if we have connected it or not. If you click here in the center, we can see the battery 51 and 41. So we have two batteries right now instead of one. Successfully connected. This is successfully connected. Okay. Again, the only reason why you would like to use this battery if you need more capacity, if you need higher capacity, and a little bit more outputs too, because let's take a look. Actually, B330 has some outputs on it. Is it a giveaway time right now? All right, giveaway time, right? It's a giveaway time, guys. It's our second giveaway. Our second giveaway is what? Our second giveaway is the BLUETTI cap. You are right. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, even better. It's a K2 power bank right here. It's a K2 power bank. So here's the K2 power bank from the company called Power Oak. And let me show it to you guys. So here's the K2 power bank. It has 4 USB-A ports. Okay, 4 USB-A ports. Has this big button turn on and off. The battery indicator input, 12 volt output, 12 volt 3 amps, and 12 volt output, 12 volt 2.5 amps. Here's the company Power Oak, and it's has some credentials here I can see, and also the capacity is 50,000 milliamp hours. Battery type is polymer lithium ion. Input is DC16 8 volts, 2.5 volts. It's pretty heavy too, so you wouldn't rock it in your pocket. You would put it in your bag. Sounds like a poem. All right, so anyway, guys, let's go for it. Please type K2 in the comments. This is all you want to do. Hey, both on Facebook and on YouTube, or only on YouTube? YouTube. Only on YouTube, right? Okay, since we have this giveaway only on YouTube, I ask our Facebook followers, please jump on YouTube if you want to take part in the giveaway. Guys from Facebook, please jump on YouTube. YouTube, please jump on YouTube, okay? Thank you. All right, K2, yeah, guys, you're right. Just type K2 in the comments. K2, K2, K2 in the comments. K2 in the comments. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. All right. So, right. K2, that's right. K2 in the comments. All right. Okay. Very good. Oh, where's my phone? I thought I was charging it wirelessly. Okay, yeah. I want to keep charging it from this wireless charging pad on the top. Why not? My phone was like, it was at 20%. Right now it's at 38% already. And I do not have a charging cable here, so I'm just gonna charge from a wireless charging pad. Right? Okay, cool. K2. All right, very good. K2 power bank. Are you guys ready? Because if you are, I'm ready too. All you want to do is to follow us, be active in the comments by typing K2 power bank, and drop us a like. Thank you so much. By far, we have 22 likes, guys. Come on, guys, chip in. Let's hit more likes. Let's hit 30 likes. Let's hit 40 likes. Let's hit 50 likes. Let's hit them 60 likes. Okay, so let's go. K2. All right, if you guys are ready, I am. So we only have one winner right now, as I said. So guys from Facebook, please jump on YouTube, right? K2, all right, and I'm going to give a 15-second countdown. K2, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Thank you for giving us 31 likes. And the winner is Michelle C-H-U-I. Michelle Chui, I think. Michelle C-H-U-I. Okay, Michelle. Let me spell it. It's M-I-C-H-E-L-L-C-H-U-I. Okay, very good job, Michael Trey. Congratulations, Michelle. Oh, Michelle or Michael? I'm sorry, I don't know, but congratulations. So it's M-I-C-H-E-L-L-C-H-U-I. All right, congratulations, and please contact Helena at BLUETTI.com. It's Helena at BLUETTI.com. 45 people, guys, right now. So 49, 50. So what I want you guys to understand is right now we have incredible discounts. Look at that. EB70S, right? This one, EB70S, and PV200 solar panel with 200 watts of input. Guess how much you can save? Probably thinking, I don't know, like $10, nah, $30, $40, $50, what, $60, what? $140. $140 you're saving if you're purchasing during the live stream. The code, I put it on the very top. The code is there. So just let me show you what I mean, guys. Can we have a look at the screen right now? So here I am, EB70S, right? So I want to choose EB70S and PV200, right? So I click here. By the shop pay or more payment options, click whatever you guys want. The most important thing is remember to enter the discount code. Discount codes are where? Discount codes are in the description on Facebook and on YouTube. In the description, in the description to this video, to this live stream. So enter this code, EB70S PV200, and $1,068 becomes. Wait for it. Okay, it's loading. It's there. It's working. It's saving you money right now. It's almost there. Come on, let's go. 5. Yeah, $140 are saved. Guys, this is unbelievable. Can you believe it? $140. Look, $1,068. And I know you're gonna hate me for that, but I'm gonna say that. I don't mean that. This is already a good price, right? But right now it's even better. 928 as opposed to 1,068, which is a good price. Save you money. You're gonna love it, right? But still, why not save money if you can do that? EB70S PV200. You're probably asking, how do you know this code? It's here. It's open. Sorry, it's open info right here. Oh, anyway, in the description. All right, cool. All right, guys, so please enter this code. We only have 50 minutes before this code expires, okay? Before the code expires. All right. So we still have a giveaway, the Christmas tree giveaway, the Christmas tree. All right, so let me right now show you the outputs here on AC200MAX. All right. Guys, let's take a look at the outputs. What do we have? So clearly on the top we have a wireless charging pad, 2 of them actually, one here and one here, both at 15 watts. So I'm charging my phone. If let's say my friends here, they wanted to charge their phones too, I would just put it here next to mine and we can charge 2 phones at the same time. Okay, but those are wireless charging pads here on the top. What do we have here? Let's take a look. So number 1, we have a 12 volt and 10 amp cigarette lighter port. Okay, this is a must have, of course, 12 volt and 10 amp. This is a 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug right here. So for those guys who are like van dwellers, who I recently have been very inspired by the stories of van dwellers and van lovers. So, I mean, van enthusiasts, the guys who actually travel and live in the van, you know. So this is an important plug, RV plug. 12 volt and 10 amp. We have two of them here. USB-C, 100 watts, MacBooks, iPhones, and other stuff from here. USB-A, 18 watts, quick charge. USB-A, standard. Okay, and finally moving on to AC. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 wall outlets that are 20 amps, 120 volts standard wall outlets. As you guys can see, 100 to 120 volts AC. This one is 2000 watts max with a surge of 4800. And this one is 2200 watts. This is what? This is an RV plug, recreation vehicle use only. This is a NEMA TD30, it's called, right? And as you guys can see, it's 30 amps, 125 volts. Wow, US version, and recreational vehicle use only. We have it right here. So those are the outputs of AC200 Max. Now, if you are just like myself, are using a B230 expansion battery, in fact, B230 also has a couple of outputs. All right, so I would like to take a look at B230 here, the output section. All right, so look at this, guys. What do we have right here? Here we have a USB Type-C port, 100 watts, so one more USB Type-C, that's right. We have a USB Type-A port, 18 watts, quick charge. Quick charge, yeah, all right, right here. USB-A, 18 watts, quick charge, and we have a 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket. Now also, what do we have here? We have the button turned on and off. We have the input. Here's the adapter, 58.8 volts DC, 8 amps. Here's the battery indicator. Here's the button turn those turn on, and here's the button turn those like the outputs, because this is all DC direct current, right? We have no AC here. So here's the button turn on and off to the battery. Here we have the battery indicator and the input here, and here's the battery extension, 51.2 volts DC. Okay, very good. So that was the outputs of B230. Okay, now guys, as you have already noticed, we do have a nice screen right here. So let's explore the screen together very quickly. Okay, we have 30 people right now. I'm sure you guys will love the screen tour. Okay, here is the screen. I can't see it very clearly, so let me have a better view. Let me have a better look at that. Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, we're ready. So here in the center, we have the battery life. When you click here, and first of all, let me see if it's the maximum brightness. No, in fact, it's the minimum brightness. That's why. Okay, cool. So in the center, we have the battery life. Okay, so right now we have two batteries, because one of the batteries is the battery of AC200 Max itself, and the other battery is the expansion battery on the bottom, B230. So battery 1, battery 2, and battery pack, battery SOC, battery online, battery state. All right, 1, 2, 3. Because we can connect one more battery if we need to. We can connect total 2 batteries, 2 expansion batteries. So, and we actually will try to connect to B300, sorry. All right, okay, cool. On the top we have like date and time. Here we have PV input. So when you're charging it from PV port, it can be a solar panel, it can be charging from a car, it can be charging from a lead-acid battery, right? So you will see the PV input, how many watts are coming in from the PV port. Input voltage and input power, so how many volts and how many watts. Here we have grid. Grid is AC. What is AC? It can be a wall outlet, or it can be a generator, a gas, propane, or diesel generator. So when you're charging from either wall outlet or from a generator, you will see how many watts are coming in and what is the voltage too. Here's the opposite of input, output. So DC load and AC load. If you click here, you will see output voltage, 13.5 volts, output power. Right now, And you will see the information about every output, 12 volt and 10 amp hour power. So this is a cardboard socket right here. Okay, how many watts are being pulled from this port? 12 volt and 30 amp hour power. This is an RV plug right here. How many watts are being pulled from this one? And finally, we have smaller outputs combined, like USB right here, wireless outputs on the top, and PD. How many watts are being put out from this one, from these ports? And AC output. So we have output voltage, it's 120 volts or close to that, 119.9, like things like that. And output power, we have maximum 2000 watts, 2200 watts, excuse me, maximum 2.2 kilowatts, yeah, maximum 2200 watts. And output frequency, if you're in America, it's going to be 60 hertz. If you're in Australia, in Japan, in the UK, in the European Union, it's going to be 50 hertz. So back, okay, all right, and what else, oh yeah, here's the button to turn DC and AC on. So AC is on right now, and DC is, as you guys can see, already on. So if you need to turn it off, turn it off. Make sure that you turn AC off when you want to make some changes in settings. DC, it doesn't matter, but AC has to be turned off. So settings, first of all, we have language settings, English or Japanese. So we have a choice here. Why is that, you're probably wondering? Well, because you see the situation about current and stuff is very similar in Japan and in America. So for example, I just said that for Japan it's 50 hertz. It's actually inaccurate because literally like half of Japan is 50 hertz, half of Japan is 60 hertz. So this is why this unit can be used in Japan and in the USA. This is why we have Japanese here. Okay, all right, cool. So AC output voltage, 120 volts, 110 volts, 110 volts, 100 volts, 100 volts. Okay, AC output frequency, again 60 hertz or 50 hertz. In America it's 60 hertz. DC input source, others, or PV. We already touched it a little bit, right? So look, when you charge from PV, from a solar panel, please choose PV. If you charge from a car, power socket, from a lead-acid battery, choose others. Here, eco mode can either be on or off, as it says right here. All AC outputs will be cut off if there is no AC loads for more than 4 hours. To save the battery, the DC output will not be affected. All right, I will keep it on, why not? Next we have Bluetooth. Right now it's disconnected, but we can connect it. And why do we need Bluetooth? Because we want to connect the app with we need a phone for an app, but keep Bluetooth on if you're planning to use the app, and of course turn Bluetooth off if you want to save like as much battery as possible. Bluetooth on and off here. Buzzer settings on or off. So buzz, you will hear buzz if you hear an alert: overload, overheat, temperature high, temperature low, low battery, short circuit. You'll hear a buzz like beep. Do you want to hear it? If yes, keep it on. If no, turn off. I recommend you guys keep it on. Touch sound. You probably guys hearing this sound, right? I can disable it. Right now there is no sound whatsoever. Depending on your personality, you might find more or less satisfactory. So just choose whatever you want, sound on, sound off. Okay, restore factory settings. If you click a bunch of stuff, you can always go back to the USA factory settings. If you click, sorry, I don't finish my sentences. If you click a bunch of stuff and something is malfunctioning, you can always go back to the factory settings. Okay, next we have backlight brightness. If you're operating like outdoors, it's super bright, it's super light, it's super bright there, right? You can just like hit it maximum, and here you can go push it to the minimum. Okay, sleep time, never 30 seconds. So it will turn off in 30 seconds. 1 minute. Like when I mean turn off, I mean the screen will turn off. 30 seconds, 5 minutes, or never. Right now I'm showing you guys the screen, so I'm just gonna set it to never. We can set a date here and the time here. Okay, that was settings. Data. Product info. We have the model AC200 Max. The third model from our AC200 collection, we have AC200. It's no longer in stock. AC200P, still in stock, and AC200 Max. This is the latest one, AC200 Max. Okay, we have serial number here. We have DSP version, ARM, BMS, and HMI version, and even BMS1 and BMS2 versions right here. Why do I need this data? Well, not really useful actually. Just sometimes if you need to contact the customer service and something may be like malfunctioning, they probably will ask you, sir, what is the version of BMS right now? Make sure you update it, all right? Because how can you update it? Through the app. I'll show you guys later. Through the app. Very easy. Hardware updates. Inverter and charger info. We have PV and car charge, adapter charge, AC output, DC output. So this is everything we could access from the home page, couldn't we? Remember, guys? Right? So this is the same info. You could access from those shortcuts. So I'm gonna stop here. Alarm history. The alarms that happened, the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 10, and the year, the month, the day, the time, and the error code 31. And what does the error code mean? Well, you can find error codes in the user manual, or even here, and you can fix it yourself, or if you can't fix it, you can just contact customer service. Alarm, no current alarms. If you have current alarms, when you fix them, make sure you clear them. I mean, you can just leave them here, it doesn't matter, actually. If you want to clear them, just clear them. Okay, so this is the screen of AC200 Max. And right now, guys, without further ado, let me connect it to the BLUETTI app. Here is the BLUETTI app. All you want to do is go to App Store or Google Play, depending on what you have, iPhone or Android, and download BLUETTI app. It's free. It's a free app, absolutely free, no charges whatsoever. Here's the BLUETTI app. Okay, so right now we have an option to connect it to turn on Bluetooth. So I have to go here and turn on Bluetooth. It's on, and turn on Wi-Fi. I better turn on Wi-Fi. Sure. Okay, so let's go for it. Next. Set up BLUETTI device. Next. Get started. Okay, so here is the list of the devices that I connected to with this phone. Okay, so I've got AC200 Max here, one more AC200 Max. Just gonna click here. This is not AC200 Max that I want to connect to. This one is, all right? AC200 Max here, and what can we do here? First of all, we can see the battery life from the app. We can see 46% right now, accurate. All right, we can also see the input from PV and from grid, as well as output from DC and from AC. I can turn DC off, I can turn DC on, I can turn AC on, I can turn AC off. Okay, turn it off. Okay, and we can turn the whole power station off. So if you want to, look, I'm gonna do this. So I have just turned it off. You see the light is gone, so it's gonna turn off right now. But I can't turn it back on from the app, unfortunately, so you have to know that. Okay, so you see guys, it's gone, so I can't turn it on, can only power it off. Yeah, so, and once it's turned off, of course the communication is disconnected, so I'm gonna turn it back on, all right. And let's connect it again. Just to show you guys that we can turn it off from the app. I'm not sure if you find it useful or not, but we can. Apparently we can. 34 friends online right now. Very good to have you guys here. Just showcasing the screen, okay? All right, so let's connect it again. Let's connect it one more time. AC200 Max, oops, excuse me. Oh, 50% right now. Okay, all right, well, because, oh, I see, because the B330 battery is not on. That's interesting. So I'm just gonna turn it back on. All right, so we have 50 and 42 here, so I don't know. All right, so battery pack. What batteries do we have? We have connected one battery, and you see, here's the thing. So what is the state of charge of AC200 Max battery. It's 50%. What is the state of charge of ASOS, like the B330 battery? It's 42%, right? So 50, 42, right? Here it shows 46. I don't know. It's not really accurate. I don't know why I chose that. Oh well. Okay, let's go back. Here we have. You probably think this is it, but here we have settings. First of all, you can change the name. Here you can add your name or something. You can share a device. You can put it in auto sleep. Like even put it the screen in auto sleep. Set the time 5 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, or never. Here from the app. You can also check for firmware upgrades. If we have any upgrades, we'll be able to do this here. And you can always unbind the device if you need to. All right, and here is the oh, it's actually an update for the app. Right now I can see the battery life straight from here. Okay, wait a second, hold on a sec. Ooh, what is that? It shows like it's updating. All right. Oh no, it's already updated. We are up to date. Okay, cool. We can see the list of our power stations we connected to. We can connect to new power stations. Here's my personal account. Again, I haven't logged in yet. You see, guys, I have to log in, but I can just skip this. I can just click connect. No problem. If I need to connect with Bluetooth, totally fine. I don't have to log in. You don't have to log in. You do not have to log in. If you want to, please log in if you want to. I agree to the policy, blah, blah, blah. So I want to log in. Yeah, I'm logged in. This is my personal account, profile picture and stuff. But if you don't want to create it, if you just want to connect one click with Bluetooth, totally fine. All right. Whew. So that was the app of AC200 Max. If you have a BLUETTI power station that has Bluetooth, that means that you can download the app. The app is free for iOS and Android, and just enjoy the app. Okay, guys, I have probably already showed you pretty much everything. Just one more thing to show is the outputs here on AC200 Max. So what do we have? So number one, we have battery extension outputs. So this one is like 51.2 volts DC, right? Battery expansion outputs. We have two of them. That means we can connect two batteries. Here are some inputs. Here's an adapter input, also 58.8 volts DC, 8 amps. Okay, this is like an adapter, like an AC adapter. And here's the DC input, 10 to 145 volts DC and 15 amps. Okay, so here are the outputs. Oh, sorry, here are the inputs. Okay, I need to have a sip of water. These were the inputs, of course, guys, the inputs. Okay. All right, guys, let's load some devices. What do you think? What do you say? For sure. Okay. Let's load a fan, a hair dryer and a kettle. All right, so here we have some water. So we're gonna boil some water, and we also want to load the hair dryer at the same time, so we can pull out as much as we can from this 2,200 watt power station. Let's see if we can pull out, if we can reach the maximum. Okay, so turn AC on either through an app or through the screen. Turn it on, and right now I've turned this kettle on. What does it give me? 1,250, and okay, all right, that was overloaded immediately. Okay, well, maybe wait a second. Now turn it on. Okay, 1972, and what is going on is I'm running a hair dryer right now as well as this kettle. So let me try. Too high. So yeah, this one is fine. 19. Too high. All right. Yeah, it gives me an overload. Alright, cool. So 1977, 1981. Alright, we turn it on. It's 1914 from the stand alone. 11:29, 24. Okay, cool. So this is how we run devices. We can also run some LED lights and charge our phones from DC ports too. Okay, guys. So what is it? Is it giveaway time right now? Just let me explain. Why did we have an overload? Because the maximum load, the maximum AC load is 2,200 watts, and what we got there was like 2,400, 2,390. Right, that's why we had an overload. But the cool thing is that it does not stop, it does not turn off, it just gives you an alert, and once you lower the load, it keeps functioning, right? It never stops, in fact. So just kind of prevents you from overloading it, to be honest. All right, so what is it? Are we having a giveaway? Yeah? Okay, so a giveaway, a Christmas tree? Christmas tree giveaway. Oh my God, guys, Christmas tree giveaway. What is it going to be? Is it going to be on YouTube or on Facebook and YouTube at the same time? YouTube. Only YouTube. Okay, guys, so it's a YouTube giveaway. We're giving away the Christmas tree, okay? Very serious. All right, so please type BLUETTI, or type Christmas tree, or type BLUETTI Christmas tree, BLUETTI Christmas tree, or yeah, or Christmas tree. Okay. Are you guys ready? So type Christmas tree, okay? We're good. Type Christmas tree. That will be good. Okay, hi everyone. All right, Christmas tree, guys. If you forgot to drop a like, just in case, right? I'm just like reminding you, thank you. If you forgot to subscribe, that can be fixed anytime. Just subscribe to our channel. Thank you. All right, so let's go. We right now have 40 likes, guys. Come on, let's hit 50 likes. It's not hard. Let's hit 50 likes. And guys from Facebook, jump on YouTube for now, because we have this round of the giveaway is only for YouTube. So please jump on YouTube and type Christmas tree in the comments. Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. All right, guys, let's hit 50 likes right now. We have 40 likes. Can we have 10 more? I promise I will not ask for more. Okay, 50 likes and we start our giveaway. We have 40 by far. Okay, all right, let's go, 41, 42. Yeah, everyone chip in and let's start our biggest giveaway, Christmas tree. I have no idea how much Christmas trees cost, but isn't that great to get it for free? 43 likes. Once we hit 50 likes, we start our next round. So right now we have 43 likes. We need 7 more likes. And we start next round. And guys, how do you take part in the giveaway? You give us a like and you are very active in the comments. We choose the most active one in the comments. So basically what I mean by that is that you want to copy and paste Christmas tree all the time. Okay, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. All right, guys, to make the giveaway closer, please drop a like. Okay, please give us a like because we need 50 likes. All right, so Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. Guys from Facebook, jump on YouTube. This round is only on YouTube. I want to take part in the giveaway too, so jump on YouTube, everybody. All right. So Christmas tree. Okay, waiting for the winners, We're choosing the winners right now, guys. Drop us a like, please, to take part in the giveaway. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to just be typing Christmas tree in the comments because we're giving the Christmas tree away. All right. So let's go for it. Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. Da-da-dum, Christmas tree. All right. Who is getting the Christmas tree? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. 44 likes. All right. Christmas tree. Come on, guys. 6 more likes. Who hasn't pressed the like button yet? Who is this? Okay. Christmas tree. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do a 15-second countdown. Keep typing Christmas tree. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go! The winner is B-O-B-B-A-K-E-R, Bob Baker, Bob Baker, Bob Baker. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Bob Baker. Congratulations, Bob. Yeah, Bob Baker, Bob Baker, congratulations. All right, so Bob Baker, please send an email to helena@bluetti.com. It's HELENA@bluetti.com for the shipping. What do we need from you is the shipping address has to be in the USA. Number 2 is your phone number and your full name. So basically the info we need to ship Christmas tree to you. Guys, give us 4 more likes. We need 4 more likes, no more, just 4 more likes, okay? Okay, and we're gonna hit 50 likes right now. 32 online. We have been live for 100 minutes by far, and we have done 3 giveaways, 3 big giveaways. In fact, even more. In fact, 4 giveaways because we gave away 2 BLUETTI t-shirts. And we have 1 more giveaway, which is a BLUETTI cap. So stay here, guys. Stay tuned. I rock in BLUETTI cap every single day because right now, as you guys can see, it's gonna be cold. In the morning, it's like 50, 66. In the afternoon. So the cap, you wanna keep it on. Yeah, Bob Baker, just reach out in the comments. I can see. All right, cool, Bob. Congrats again. I think it's the first time you're winning, isn't it? Invite your friends, please. Invite your friends. Giveaways are real. Already smash that like button. Yeah, don't smash it twice. What happens if you smash it twice? And I've been told, information is not confirmed, but obviously, if you smash it twice, apparently that the like just disappears, and this is super sad. So yeah, the most cruel thing you can do to a person or to a channel is to go and cancel your like. Please don't do that. Like, don't do that. It's just too cruel. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm just kidding. Whoa, that's fatiguing, to be honest. That's fatiguing. I'm very emotionally involved. Second time, Bob. Oh, sorry, then. You can only win once. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. That's totally fine. Yeah, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, 10th time. As long as you're my friend, you can win as long as you... No, I'm kidding. Okay, Bob, congrats on the second winning time. And you asked, I smashed. Thank you, Hiker Dog. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. All right. So I still want to connect AC200 Max to B300 because we can do that. I am your friend. Thank you, I appreciate. But just for the record, we don't give it away to like people we know, just random giveaways. Okay, I don't know why I keep saying that all the time. I don't know. Anyway, all right, guys, let me connect it to B300 right here. What is the difference between B230 and B300? Well, the main difference is just the capacity. So B230, the capacity is 2,048 watt-hours, 2 kilowatt-hours, whereas the capacity of B300 is 3,072 watt-hours, so a little bit more than 3 kilowatt-hours. Right, how do we connect it? Very easy. So first I turn this one off, unlock it, and unplug it. Then I just plug it in here. Sorry, this part. Okay, push it. Okay, lock it, and turn the, yeah, it's on already. Okay, so let's see if we have connected it successfully. Okay, all right, so 48% here and 35% that we have from the battery, from the B300 battery, so pretty good. So we've got 48% plus 35%, that's it. and again, the capacity here is 3072 watt hours, so it'll take longer to like discharge. All right, and we could connect to one more battery, to one more B300 battery, no problem. Speaking about B300 battery, let's talk about it for a second. Okay, so what about B300 battery, guys? What can I say about it? Here is the B300 battery. Oops. All right, so, okay, B300 battery, what about it? So, first of all, let's take a look at the outputs here. We have a 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket right here. Yeah, we have a USB-C port at 100 watts, super fast charging. We have a USB-A port, 18 watts, also quick charge. The big button and the battery indicator. All right, cool. So speaking about inputs, what do we have here? Let's take a look. Inputs wise, we have, well, those are like connection ports, and those are, this is a DC input 12 to 60 volts DC 10 amps, and this is AC input adapter 58.8 volts to 8 amps. Voila, it's here. Okay. Oops, sorry. Okay, guys, let me show you just some overall info about B300. So B300 weighs in at 79.6 pounds, is 20.5 inches by 12.5 inches by 10.5 inches. When you charge B300 alone, make sure the temperature outdoors is anywhere from 32 to 104 degrees. And discharge temperature when you're actually using it should be from -4, not lower than -4, it's already super cold. Not higher than 104. Work environmental humidity from 10 to 90%. Totally fine. Okay, speaking about charging B300 alone, how do you do that? Well, the method number one, and I prioritize it because of many reasons. You can do it any time of the grid, not any time, sorry, but you can do it anywhere of the grid. Super friendly, eco-friendly. Solar charging, all right? Solar charging here, solar panel with the working voltage from 12 to 60 volts. Okay, so P120 works, P100 works, P150 works, and 10 amps max. AC charging from a wall outlet with T500 500 watt adapter. It will take you 6.6 to 7.1 hours to recharge from the wall outlet. And I'm talking about recharging it separately, not together with AC200 Max. Number 3, car charging from a car cigarette lighter port, no problem. Dual charging from AC and DC, from AC and DC at the same time. It can be PV input and wall charging at the same time. Solar panels and wall charging at the same time. And it will take you 4.9 to 5.4 hours to recharge, to fully recharge B300 battery from dual charging. Okay, now you see, guys, actually B300 is the battery for AC300. So if you use it with AC300, you can connect maximum 4 batteries. So if you have AC300, you should think about getting B300. But also you can extend B300 and AC200 Max. We showed you guys how to do that. The capacities will be 2048 watt hours plus 3072 watt hours, 5120 watt hours. And how many batteries you can hook up maximum to AC200 Max? 2. So that would be 3072 watt hours by 2 plus 2048, 8192 watt hours. Okay. The price for AC200 Max and B230 is $3,499. The price for AC200 Max and B230 is $2,898. A couple of words about B230, okay? Expansion battery. A couple of words about it. So it's a 2048 watt hour expansion battery. You see, the battery info is exactly the same here and here, okay? It's 2048 watt hours, 2048 watt hours, or 40 amp hours, 40 amp hours. Battery chemistry, LiFePO4 lithium iron phosphate. Life cycles 3500 plus life cycles. Same. Also has a smart management system, MPPT controller, and BMS management system. It costs $1,299, so $1,199. Good price. It weighs net 48 pounds. Dimensions, it's 16.5 by 11 by 8.91 inches, and the same width and length as that of AC200 Max. Again, when you charge it, temperature can be anywhere from 32 to 140 degrees. Outdoors, I mean environmental. So if you live in a super cold place, 32, I mean, yeah, you can totally charge it under this temperature. When you use it, when you actually use it outdoors, right? If you live like in Canada, right? Some like Atlantic provinces and territories of Canada can get very cold. So limits there are -4 to 140 degrees Celsius. Oh, Fahrenheit, sorry, Fahrenheit. Yeah, for Celsius it would be from -20 Celsius, like the minimum, like you can't go lower than that. -20 Celsius, -4 Fahrenheit to 104 Fahrenheit. Working environmental humidity is from 10 to 90%. Standard battery voltage is 51.2 volts DC. Battery expansion port is 58.8 volts DC and 8 amps. In the box of B330 we have a battery expansion cable. This one actually, so this one is included in the box of B330, okay? Or B300, I guess, right? Yeah. Okay, battery expansion cable, P090A, this is what it's called, P090A. We have a user manual, we have a warranty card, and a certificate of quality pass. This is what we have in the box of B330. If you want to get optional accessories, we have them too, such as T500 adapter, D050S charging kit, D050S charging kit, yes. We also have a D050S charging kit includes D050S unit, PV charging cable, car charging cable, D050S lead-acid charging cable, secret lighted port, DC5521, P090D to 7909, P090D, and others. Guys, we have many of them. So we have only like 9 minutes before the end of the live stream. I'll show you all the accessories next time when we have more time talk about it. But for now, charging of B330 alone. So just not to confuse you, just gonna disconnect it. So AC charging cable is the first option to recharge B330 alone, right? Because this battery can use it on its own, like no problem whatsoever. Is the battery, it has outputs, so why not? I actually like it. It's not that heavy, it's 48 pounds, easy to carry around. Now, the estimation of charging time is the following, is 2048 watt hours, the capacity of the battery, divided by input, 500 watts from T500 adapter right here, right? So, and plus 0.5 minus 1 hour. So it's gonna take you 4.6 to 5.1 hours to recharge it from the wall outlet. Expansion charging, you can charge it together with AC200 Max. All right. You can also charge it with the help of D050S. You can learn more about it at the website. The price is, again, as I said, $1,299. Okay, guys. So again, it's an expansion battery, so it's better be used with, I mean, you can get the most out of it when you use it together with AC200 Max, for example, right? Why am I saying for example? Because you can also use it with AC200P, no problem. All right. If you're new here, guys, let me show you how to purchase during the live stream. So can we have a look at the screen here? So let's say I want to get something. And thank you for hitting 50 likes, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, all right. Let's go down here. I want to get AC200 Max and B350. What is B350? Is a solar panel. It's a big solar panel with a maximum input of 350 watts. And I have it right here, by the way. I'll show you the panel. Give it some time to load, guys. All right. All right, all right. Okay, back to the studio. We have some technical difficulties right now. The internet is not good. Oh, back to the screen. Okay, so AC200 Max, and we can get AC200 Max alone, but I would get AC200 Max and B350. B350 is a big solar panel. Big solar panel. Actually, our biggest solar panel by now. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Back to the studio because the connection is too bad. It takes forever to load the simple page. I can't keep you waiting. Okay, so here is the solar panel that I wanted to show to you guys. It's PV350, our biggest solar panel by far. Okay, so here's what it looks like. We have this MC4 connectors there. All the technical specifications are also here. Okay, so we have used it like really cruelly, and it broke here. So don't pay attention to that. We really like we're abusing it, but for you it's going to be fine. If it breaks for you, I mean, just claim the warranty, and for us we're just going to get a new one. So model 350, peak power 350 watts, mono ETFE, cell efficiency is up to 23.4%, voltage max power is 37.5 volts, current max power is 9.2 amps. Open circuit voltage is 46.5 volts. Short circuit current is 10.8 amps. And working temperature is 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit. We have all the cables here. So if we have to connect it to our batteries or to any power stations, all we need is a solar charging cable that we actually have in the boxes, most of the time included. Let me see. Ooh la la. Where is that? Okay. Hold on. I just showed you this charging cable today. No. Okay, it's here. I have it here. I just connected to the solar panel already. Okay. So let me show you how it works. So our solar panels already have this part, right? And all we need is a cable like this, right? It goes right in. So, okay. And I just plug it in the AC200 Max. And I plug this side. I connect them. You hear a click too. Okay, connected. That's it. So that's how it works. Cool. So how much time do we have? We have 3 minutes before the end of our live stream, guys. And the discount codes, they expire in 3 minutes. So please use them. Please use them. We have an amazing deal for EB70S and PV200 solar panel. You want to get right now. You can save 140 bucks if you purchase right now, but in 3 minutes discounts will expire. We have amazing offers right now, so please use those discounts that you can see in the description on Facebook or on YouTube. Thank you for dropping us a like, guys. It helps a ton. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for pushing forward the right narrative about solar energy, green energy, eco-friendly. This is what BLUETTI is about. We want to create a better world where everybody is switched to solar energy, so that we can use this planet for longer, right? Have to think about our future. All right, so if you're from another country, not from America, you can go to our website. We have European Union, we have UK, we have Australia, Japan. So just choose your country there, okay? And we have also this promotion right now. For every US dollar spent, you will get 3 BLUETTI bucks. And what you can do with those BLUETTI bucks is to exchange them for coupons and gift cards. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Please subscribe to us on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Okay, we are either BLUETTI Global or BLUETTI Official, depending on the platform. Drop us a like. Thanks a ton. Congratulations to those guys who have used our special discount codes and got massive discounts. You guys are very smart. Well done. Very good move. Congratulations to the winners who got our K2 power bank, who got our BLUETTI cap, who got our BLUETTI t-shirt, and who got our BLUETTI Christmas tree. Right? So you guys did a very good job. Congrats one more time. And it's been a pleasure to be here with you. It's been 2 hours, guys. Subscribe and follow. Our next live stream is going to be very, very soon. It's actually as soon as December 20th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. December 20th, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Winners, contact Helena at BLUETTI.com. Anyway, you know how to spell Helena. Helena at BLUETTI.com, right? Helena at BLUETTI.com. Helena at BLUETTI.com. Winners, send her your shipping address, your full name, your phone number, and the screenshot, or at least some proof that you won, because we don't want everybody to message Helena. So guys, pleasure to be with you here. See you next time, December 20th. Actually, it's going to be this Tuesday. Tuesday, isn't it? At 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.